Welcome to WK-ROC Right on Chime Geekly Weekly News, where I discuss this week's geek-tastic happenings and updates. This is Chime bringing you all news and no fluff in this brand new year, so you can know what's happening now in the world of geek, live on Twitch and then not so live on YouTube. CBS is being sued over their extremely geeky show, The Big Bang Theory, for copyright violation over the use of a song, Soft Kitty Warm Kitty. The song has become a staple of the show and is a running gag within the series, among the crew and especially with the fans. There's even official merchandise like shirts and socks for the show that actually utilizes it. The original song was written by Edith Newlin in the 1930s, and her daughters are just now suing over the use of it, only finding out that the song was in use in 2014, saying that Newlin was not credited for the song properly. If it pans out, CBS and Warner Brothers could owe a pretty hefty sum by the end of this. Fans of the Marvel movies can rejoice in finding out that Marvel has acquired the rights to one of their notable characters, Taskmaster. Apparently, the rights had been acquired at the same time as when Daredevil was brought back, except it was somehow overlooked by the media. Taskmaster, often portrayed as a villain, has the ability to mimic physical movements of anyone he watches, at the cost of his own personal memory when he does so. So when he's been known to work for S.H.I.E.L.D. fans sometimes are starting to suspect that he may show up in Marvel's own Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. television show. Linux users will be saddened to hear that Ian Murdock, the creator of the Debian GNU Linux distribution and former VP of Sun, has passed away at the age of 42. No official cause of death has been given as of this broadcast, but the Linux community is sending their regards to his family. Square Enix announced via Japanese trailer that Final Fantasy IX, originally out in the year 2000, is to be re-released for Android, iOS, and PC. No official date as of yet, but expected to hit the West soon after it premieres in Japan, whenever it may be. Walt Disney Company's CEO and chairman Bob Iger confirmed in an interview that they're working on another Indiana Jones movie. Due to the success of Star Wars, it was inevitable. Director Steven Spielberg recently spoke that he'd want to bring back Harrison Ford if they went through with it, rather than recasting. No other details, but expect some here eventually. Major League Gaming, also known as MLG, is being purchased by gaming giant Activision Blizzard for $46 million. The once major esports company has sold, quote, substantially all assets and replaced their CEO. Recent sources have found out that MLG had been hemorrhaging money, and the sale is to pay off its debts in most likelihood. What this means for how Activision will utilize its new assets we have yet to see, but expect a lot of changes to take effect. For those watching live on Twitch, I'm not playing any games tonight, but starting this Monday, my normal schedule will come back into effect, with Mondays and Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the occasional Geekly Weekly News, depending on how much news comes out between each broadcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, though, I'm going to start asking questions at the end of each Geekly Weekly News to get thoughts and opinions. Tonight's question is about giveaways. I mentioned in a prior broadcast that I'm going to give away a special edition Star Wars R2-D2 Google Cardboard. This guy right here. How should I do it? Sweepstakes, raffle, or give some extra challenge to hardcore fans and do a hard Star Wars quiz? Or should I do something else? Maybe a charity giveaway? Answer in the comments below. Otherwise, this was Right on Chime Geekly Weekly News. As always, chime on, folks.